What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another math puzzle. In this one, the question is as follows. What is the next fraction in the sequence? So here we have 1/8, 1/5, 1/3, 1/2, so on and so forth. And it definitely looks like the fractions are increasing. So we have these four different options, A, B, C, and D. By the way, quick shout out to Mind Your Decisions, which is where I saw this puzzle. It is an incredible puzzle that teaches you about fractions and pattern recognition. So definitely a great one. Credit to them. Hit that pause button and see if you can figure it out. When you're ready, hit play and I'll give you the explanation. So typically with these puzzles, you're gonna try and either find a common difference or a common ratio, right? That's the case with either an arithmetic sequence or a geometric sequence, but this is actually neither. And so it's a little bit more nuanced in terms of trying to find a pattern. But when you manipulate these fractions, right? The first thing I tried to do was make a common denominator of 720, but that didn't really get me anywhere. But when you manipulate these fractions in the right way, you're gonna start to see a pattern. Let me show you. So what I've done is I've boxed all of these different fractions with different colors, and then with each color, I'm going to write an equivalent fraction that's gonna help you see the pattern. So first we're gonna start with 1/8, and I'm gonna turn 1/5 into 2/10. And the only way you're gonna figure this out is just with trial and error. But when we switch it to 2/10, which is again the same as 1/5, we see something that could be a potential pattern. This is adding by 1, and this is adding by 2. So if we think that this is a legitimate pattern, let's try to manipulate this 1/3 in the same way. If I multiply it by 3/3, it's 3/9. That doesn't continue the pattern, but what about multiplying it by 4/4? We get 4/12. So now we again see the denominator going up by 2, but now the numerator is not going up by 1, it's going up by 2. But this is still interesting, and let's keep playing this out to see if some sort of pattern like this continues. So looking at my pattern on the bottom where this is kind of increasing by 2, by 2, by 2, let's multiply by 7/7 and we get 7/14. Now this is very interesting because now the top is going up by 3. We see we have 1, 2, 3, and the bottom is still going up by 2. So this might be the beginning of something very interesting. The green, I'm gonna keep it as is because again, that continues our nice +2 on the denominator, and we go 1, 2, 3, now we're going +4. For the 8, 9, so I'm gonna double it to 16/18. And again, we have +2 and +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last but not least, I'm gonna double 11/10 and make that 22/20. Now we've gone up by 6, which is amazing. And here again, we've gone up by 2. So following through with this pattern, the denominator is going to increase by 2. It's gonna go to 22. And the numerator, it was going up by 6. Now it's gonna go up by 7. So 22 plus 7 is gonna be 29, which means that A is the winner. Done. I hope you guys enjoyed this math puzzle, and if you did, please click that like button. If you want to see more math puzzles on the regular, make sure to click subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining. See you in the next video. Take it easy.